Hey, it's Jeff here. Welcome to NEBR, New England Beer Reviews, from the Harpoon Brewing Company of Massachusetts and Vermont. This is their EHop limited edition release oatmeal pale ale with an alcohol by volume of 6.6% ABV. This is actually brewed in collaboration with Odell out of Colorado. And the reason they brewed it with Odell in a collaboration, they explain it in more detail here. I don't want to read the entire a couple of paragraphs that are on here, but essentially Harpoon is an employee-owned company, as is Odell, and Harpoon thought it might be kind of neat to get together with another employee-owned company to put together this collaboration beer. So that's what this is all about. This came out in 2016. It has a best by date of December of 2017, and only out for a short time. If you don't find it in the near future, you probably won't find it again. Although they did a variation on this some time ago with Deschutes, and that was part of their 100 barrel series. So this may be a little different than that one was. So without further ado, I'm going to get right into it here. I'm a Patriots fan, so this is the only mug I've got that's got the Patriots logo on it. Coors Light, of course. But hey, I'm a Patriots fan, so let me get right into this and check it out. Okay, give it a pour and see what kind of characteristics are all going to be found in this beer. Right. Not a whole lot ahead, but I didn't aggressively pour it. Okay, take a look at that. You can see that this is basically a cloudy, milky, pale yellow, almost olive tone is kind of in the background. I sometimes see that. Maybe I'm colorblind, you know. A lot of people say olive. Well, you know, I get this kind of tone that's like a pale yellow kind of olive. To me, I see like this olive thing, but it might just be the lighting in this room. So anyway, a little milky, a little slightly carbonated, little carbonation bubbles going up the glass. The head doesn't last too long. So let's get into the aroma and taste. Okay, you're getting a real nice abundance of tropical fruit. Maybe a floral kind of character in the hops. Maybe a little bit of grass. So it's got this fresh green kind of, fresh fruity and fresh green kind of hop characteristic to it. I'm picking up a good, almost like a Pilsner malt sensation, which is kind of like a toasted bread sensation. Maybe even a hint of like an orange type character in here as well. So definitely getting a fruit and floral character. Those two are really front and center. The malt character is on the sweet side, at least according to the nose, but it's kind of it's more muted compared to the hop characters that seem to be more front and center on this beer. It's brewed, I don't know, oatmeal pale ale. I'm not picking up a whole lot of. Oh, I'm a big oatmeal fan, so I'm not picking up a whole lot of oatmeal, but that's my first beer of the day. I don't know. So let's get into the. One other thing about this beer is that in the past they have used oats from the King Arthur, which come from the King Arthur Flour Company, which has their headquarters in Vermont. So the oats which are used to make their flour, and they've used some of the oats from that as part of brewing this beer. So let's check out the taste. Ooh, whoa. Now, I'm getting more of a spicy herbal character. You know, I'm picking up floral notes on the nose and tropical fruit notes on the nose. But there's a nice soft white bread, sourdough, sort of bready character going on here. And I'm talking about the flavor when I mentioned those last couple of bits. But then I'm also getting, the bitterness is mild to moderate. And according to the bottle, this is 52 international bittering units, 52 IBU, so I get that information on there too. So it's got a bit of a bite, not a real big bite, but the bite is kind of a fruity floral ending. And there's also a kind of an herbal character going on in here. This doesn't say, but it seems to me I might be thinking of the last version. And so I might be mixing it up, but I am picking up an herbal character. And I know when they did this, when they've done this in the past, they used some sage and thyme, and they have a very notable aroma and notable flavor. I put sage on a lot of my red meat meals. I grow both sage and thyme in my backyard. herbal garden, and sage, I love to put it on my red meat meals, and I like to put the thyme in a lot of my vegetable meals, you know. But again, I'm picking up more of this juicy fruit character. It's not a real powerful juicy fruit, but it's definitely got a tropical fruitiness and herbal, slightly herbal character. Bit of an orange and tangerine taste in there as well. And the malts tend to be kind of a sourdoughy, semi-sweet bread, not toasted. I wouldn't want to say toasted at all. So that might be why I'm getting that. I'm still not really getting a big oatmeal character, but maybe I'm just not. Maybe it's just meant to be muted. I don't know. It seems to me if you want to call it an oatmeal pale ale, you're going to want to pick up some kind of an oatmeal mash. But then again, it might be there, and I'm getting too fruited out with the tropical fruits and orange and floral characters in the beer. But it's still a smooth and easy drinking beer. The body is decently medium. There's kind of a, it's like an astringency sort of to it, kind of an acidic kind of character. It's got a bit of a carbonation bite in the body as well. I feel like I want to burp, but I'm trying to hold it back for my video. I know some of my fellow beer tubers don't mind that, but anyway, maybe I've got more manners. I don't know. But anyway, melon. That's another thing I can kind of get a little bit of melon. Again, a tropical fruit, floral. It's really on that side of things, and the malt character is more softer in tone, more muted, but you do get the white bread sort of character, a crusty white bread. So, really a decent beer. I'm enjoying it. I think it's a nice beer, easy drinking kind of beer you might enjoy. See, this is January as I'm recording this, so it's the kind of beer you might enjoy in the springtime or maybe the fall. It's not a heavy type beer, but it's something that's kind of, it's a little heavier than a summer beer to me, but it's got some nice boldness to it that might make it a little more interesting during a cooler time of year. So, as you can see, it's very easy drinking. I'm practically through the glass that I poured, so that will do it for now. This is from Harpoon in association with Odell, and this is the EHop Oatmeal Pale Ale. Thanks for stopping by. I'll catch you again next time.